Welcome back everyone, 4 to 5 tips for each GM in this season. Let's get straight into it. Once you break the gunk off of site A Deathsinger Acolyte is going to spawn and you have to kill it as fast as possible. If he makes it to the Deathsinger totem, you're not going to be able to use your super and the Shrieker above the totem will open. So make sure you kill it as fast as you can. On lower FPS, the laser takes a lot longer to kill you than if you were on a higher FPS. It's actually kind of insane how much longer you can survive. Also, Titan Barricade blocks the laser. Just past the laser area, if you jump up onto these pipes here, you can skip quite a lot of parkour. Makes it a lot easier for you and you don't have to deal with any ads. In this laser core room, you only need 2 actual laser cores, so no need to go get a third one. Just be really wary with your ammo and just tap fire, and you should be able to get all 5 locks with just 2 cores. As you can see here, we left the core on the left, just used the middle one and the right, and we got through. In the boss room on the left here, you can jump on this little tower. There's like a little indent. You can sit here and just completely cheese the boss. Make sure to kill these vandals on the roof here, otherwise they will instantly wipe your team. The ads that spawn on these roofs, there can be wizards and hollowed knights. If they ever spawn and they're infinite, it's because you're too far from the payload. Once we get to this room, just sit in this corridor, shoot from here. There's no need to leave into that big room unless you're a Titan. The boss, when you start it, counts as a rally. This applies to all highest battlegrounds. You can also just cheese the boss by sitting at the spawn. Nothing can hit you from here, just shoot a scout rifle. On the second payload, make sure to break these turrets as soon as you can, otherwise they will instantly kill you just about. They do an absurd amount of damage. You can cheese this boss kind of by going onto this apartment complex. Or, alternatively, you can go to the bus right in front of him and shoot through this window here. This Tormentor here is finishable. I see a lot of people not finishing him, but he is finishable even though he's a boss. Now, the main cheese of this strike, I recommend you use this every single time. Jump up onto this little electrical structure, onto this sticking out kind of brick, onto this metal beam, and then straight up and around onto the roof, and then onto this little outskirt here, and nothing can hit you except for the Taken Knights. As you can see, you can just shoot everything, but watch out for the Taken Knights as they can still hit you. This unstop seems to catch a lot of people by surprise, including me, so just make sure you take it out. Now there's a lot of ads that spawn here, but when your score reaches around 100,000, that's when you know you're done with these ads. As you can see, 96,000, and they stop spawning. Once you dunk 1 tribute, champions will spawn, and once you dunk 8 tributes, then another 2 champions will spawn. You can hold 3 tributes at a time, or take an essence. I don't have a clip of it, but you're just going to have to trust me, 3 is the max. In this boss room, you can press your grenade ability when you have a synaptic spear and it'll teleport. After picking up the second void charge, Cursed Thrall will spawn at the charge spots. Make sure you don't die to them. When doing this, you can drop the charge straight away, kill the ads, and then once everything's dead, just go back and pick it up again. In this big room, every time a plate gets captured, a champion barrier knight is going to spawn. Once you're in the big elevator room, if you so feel like doing so, you can just jump down. You won't have to deal with any of the acolytes when the elevator's going up. However, you will have to deal with 2 wizards and a Shrieker. But if you just come over to this side, you can sit behind this pillar here and you'll be completely safe. Now, Once you've sat here for long enough, once the elevator reaches the top, you'll join allies. The boss is really squishy, so make sure as soon as you spawn, just melt her. Just don't get overrun. Now this strike is really easy. You can use your Sparrow at the start, and I'd use it until you load into the mists. This room, all you have to do is kill the barrier Colossus, and then you can just leave without killing any other adds. In this area, you can drop the charge, kill some adds, and then you can pick up the charge whenever you feel like it. Just like in the Scarlet Keep. As you can see, pick up the charge after we kill everything, and then deposit it. After picking up the second charge, a barrier Colossus will spawn behind you. If you don't care about the platinum, ignore it. If you do, make sure to kill it. This boss is really easy, just watch out for any gladiators that feel like teleporting. Now once we go past the first train section, once one person has passed it, no more trains will spawn. So my teammate, he's already gone past here, and no more trains are going to spawn after that. This only applies to the first section. If you get hit by a train, it's not always a 100% chance that you'll die. Now these explosive barrels spawn all throughout the strike, make sure to shoot them, they do a lot of damage. The mine timer will not count down if you are standing under it. The boss is really squishy, so as soon as he spawns, just lay everything you have into him. If you kill him, that's good, you'll still get platinum, even if you kill him straight away. If you don't manage to kill him straight away, you can just hide behind a little pillar. After he does his solar attack, you can just kind of finish him off. He should be low by this point. And as you can see, we still get platinum even though we killed him without killing any adds. The strike's probably one of the hardest. In this room, I recommend splitting up, one in middle, one on left, and one on right. The left and right is not very hard, all you have to do is kill this blight and then kill like one wizard. I'd probably leave a titan in middle. As you can see, nothing really hurts you. In this room, with the eyes, and with eyes in general, if they aren't on your screen, they won't hurt you, even if they can see you. The Subjugator can spawn with a Bane, more often than not, and if it's Drain, good luck. This Shrieker room is really hard, but if you just take it very slow, you should have no problem. Plus, you only need to kill one boss. And this big bridge, feel free to use all of your heavy ammo and abilities, because after this, there is actually a rally flag. This one I didn't do in Grandmaster because no one wants to, but if you pick up the little laser core from the start, you can skip the gladiators on the left, follow this path, and you can kind of bring the core with you to fight the Tormentor with. Just take it along. Usually your teammates would be here to kill the turrets and all that, to kill all the adds, but once the Tormentor spawns, you can just absolutely melt him with this laser beam. Speeds it up a lot. Again, this isn't Grandmaster, but it still applies. In this room, take the laser core, take it with you to the Sparrow area. Most people already know this, but you can shoot the blight kind of things and it'll make the Sparrow section easier. You can also use a skimmer to just completely cheat, but at least one teammate has to do the entire thing legit, otherwise it will not progress through the strike. But as you can see, someone's already done it, just skip it with a skimmer. And if you don't have a skimmer and just a Sparrow, you can do about half of it, ramp up here, and then skip most of the parkour section, or the Sparrow section. That's about it for me. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.